is up next. Just give me a second and I'll have you come on in here as well. Just a second here. I got to do switcheroos. One day I would like to have a producer, but I don't have a producer right now. And so we got what we got. But MC Choirboy, you are in the smoke room. Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me good and clear?
I can hear you good and clear.
Oh, sweet, bro. So, I'm actually calling in from Aotearoa, New Zealand, and you sent me an invite. I'm the admin from the Holy HipHop page.
Oh, that's you. Right on. Hey, that's kind of funny because I don't get a lot of questions about hip hop per se here, but we just had a little bit of one just now right before you came in. So that's fascinating. I don't know if you wanted to chime in on the little conversation we just had there.
So I guess with the Kendrick, I don't know how the show works because I've but anyway, I'll just chime in on the Kendrick and the Drake beef. So me and my youngest daughter, she's 13. She's like really, really into it, right? Because I guess you could say she's like this generation's,
right.
She's engaged, right?
Uh-huh.
But she's really into her old school or like 90s hip hop because I've kind of like educated her about that kind of stuff. So she's like into De La, she's into Tribe.
Wow.
She's into like that era, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's into like MF Doom and all this kind of stuff.
Wow.
So with the beef, she's like sending me all these links and all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because I only liked his what is it? To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only like that album, but I don't like any of his other stuff. And I guess the only kind of modern holy hip hop kind of artist that I like is Toby Ngangawe, is it?
Oh yeah, the guy that was in the new Transformers movie.
Yeah. So I love his stuff because I feel like he's achieved what in the 90s we always wanted to see a Christian achieve in the holy hip hop scene, because to me he is holy hip hop, but in like a modern sense, like he's kind of like infiltrated in this is just from someone doesn't even live in the States but looks at it from like the outside,
Mm-hmm.
So to me it's dope to see a person of faith collabing with all these like secular artists but still maintaining like morality and family, being married, but just being in your face, having a sense of humor, but right in there, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I guess so for us in New Zealand back in the 90s, we really didn't know a lot about the underground Christian hip hop scene apart from SFC, Idol King,
oh wow,
Freedom of Soul.
Nice.
But it was all on cassette tape.
Yes.
So we had to like I would import in say Preacher's Violent Playgrounds, and it would take like 3 months to get here.
Import.
You know what I mean? And
I guess I was blessed.
Yeah,
I just had to go to the store and order it, but you had to import it. My goodness.
Yeah, and it was really expensive even back then.
Yeah, but it was.
And I tell you something funny, because this was before the internet. So like, we had to look on the cassette cover to try and figure out who these people were. So like, all the people that rocked with like Soup, like Freedom of Soul, even T-Bone, all these people.
Yeah, those are called
the
liner notes. You would look at the liner notes. I used to study the liner notes too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we would look at the liner notes, and I'd be like, oh, I wonder who this is. Because
can you tell people?
Shout out to this person.
Tell people about the page that you run. It's mainly on Instagram, right?
No. It's mainly on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
There's
Sorry. I'm bringing it up right now. But the full name, because I'll try to share it here.
yeah, it's the
Holy
Holy
Hip Hop
Hip Hop
History.
History page. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
How that came about was I used to always follow that.
Right here.
You know how there's that website that has the Holy Hip Hop. It's like Holy Hip Hop History, but it's like an actual .com website.
Yeah. The database.
That's it.
That's probably that might be how you found me, because that guy got a hold of me back in the day, and he put my stuff up on there. It's like HHHDB, right?
Yeah, my profile's on there too. I think I'm the only artist from
New Zealand
that's on that page, because I had the first Christian hip hop full length album in Aotearoa, New Zealand.
Wow.
So he put me up there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but I decided to create a page that was like a visual page that people could visually, share the old photos and the old memories and any articles, and I'm still completely open to that. So if people want to send me, articles, anything that they want to share about the history, that we can share with people, so that it's really about paying dues and respect to the pioneers of Christian hip hop. That's what that page is there for.
Yeah, I got it up on the screen there right now, so people can see it. Right? Okay, so everybody take a look. This is the Holy Hip Hop History page on Facebook. And that's a classic picture right there that you've got selected. This is somewhere in Southern California for Soup the Chemist when he was the leader of SFC. It is for his album, and what he did was he got all the Christian hip-hop artists at the time, like in 92, 91, he got them all together, and they went out and they took these images with this fisheye camera. So it's got that little distinct look, that's the fisheye look, and it's got so many people on here. I see DJ Cut No Slack, I see, of course, DJ Dove, I see QP, I see Soup the Chemist, just an amazing thing. And so you run this page, and I think it's a great page that you've got on here, because I really encourage people to get in to pay attention to Christian hip hop, especially the history. So I think that's great. And you got some classic pictures. I mean, these are pictures I've never seen before. Like this picture of Peace and with his MPC, and I believe that's B twice. I've never seen that anymore. Anywhere. So I know, how are you getting? You're getting stuff. You must be making connections and stuff with the artist, huh?
Well, a lot of them I've actually been friends with for years. Like I've on only Facebook friends, but I've made connections to all these artists. I don't know if you remember when MySpace was out, but
of course
I made some early connections on MySpace with Soup the Chemist.
Nice.
He actually sent me. I supported him when he did the crowdfunder for his book.
I got that book.
So he sent me a physical book that was signed. It was signed with the CD. Did you get the CD?
I didn't get the CD. What CD? What do you mean CD?
Bro, he sent me this mix, bro, and it was like a greatest hits.
Wow,
it's like a greatest hits CD, bro.
I see. Yeah, you got really unknown groups up there. Here you got One Way. A lot of people don't know who they are. You got Camp Quest. You got like some really great stuff. Frosty. I've met so many of these guys. This is cool. You have a lot of, because I'm sort of an amateur Christian hip hop historian, but you're putting a lot of stuff on here that I've never seen. So I think that's great. All the different people. So I encourage you, man, keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, yeah, you got the Petity album with the Note Verbs. That's a great album. Oh, yeah, and then the Under Fire. I used to write for this magazine. You should see if you can get all the old copies of Under Fire from Frosty. Jason? Because he's the publisher. So Frosty, Jason Avell's the one who published Underground Fire. He only
Yeah,
put
see,
but maybe he put out a dozen issues. But you should see, and also if you get a hold of them, try to find my article that's in one of these. I forget which. Oh, I know which one it's in. It's in the one with the chemist. There's like a weird like chemist. It's like a graffiti chemist on the cover, and he's got the periodic table behind him. That one I wrote an article for, or a review or something. And there may be more, but I know I wrote for at least that one, Underground Fire. But Jason is the one who published it.
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that I research online, I only have like little pieces of it.
Yeah.
So I don't have like the full. I don't have the full story. I only have little bits, you know,
I have
from what people have sent me.
If someone paid me enough, I could scan it in. I have every copy of Heaven's. I have every copy of Heaven's Hip Hop ever published.
Oh, wow.
The magazine back in the day. But listen, we got to move on. I just like to take callers, and it's good to actually meet you, and I really appreciate the work you're doing. Everyone go on Facebook
Can I
and
just
subscribe.
say one little...
Yeah.
Can I just say one little comment?
Yeah.
So, on the Holy Hip Hop page, there's a little crowdfunder thing, and I'm trying to set up an art gallery in New Zealand, in my hometown, to set up a permanent art space so that people can come and do art and share and build like a little community, you know, like a little arts community. So if anyone feels led to donate even $1 or something like that, feel free, you know.
Okay, we'll look for it on the page.
I just want to say thanks, bro, for the invite. And I wasn't sure what time it is over there, you know, but it's 2:00 in the afternoon in New Zealand.
Well, you got the right time. And I encourage you, keep up your good work, because people need to know about the history, because it's a great ministry that happened through music. And, you know, there will never be another set of pioneers. So they paved the way, and now everything going forward does stand upon them. And so I really appreciate you being able to bring that forward, and so people can see that. So keep up the good work.
Bless you, bro.
Yes, sir. God bless. Wow, a guy from all the way from New Zealand. How cool is that? Come on, that's pretty cool if you ask me. Benjamin Roberts in the house. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. We're pretty close on your face there, my friend, but just give me